بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum everyone. So my name is Sonia Nisa and today you will be starting Arabic Tajweed with me. Tajweed is learnt so we can then recite the Holy Quran. So we will be going through this Qaida Nooraniya by Shaykh Noor Muhammad Haqqani. So my first advice would be to for the parents to purchase this Qaida so then you can follow me step by step for your children, with your children as well. So we will start lesson 1, Dars al-Awwal, with the Huruf al-Hijaiya, the Arabic alphabet. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name?
My name is Alma.
Okay, so today we have Alma here. She's keen on learning Tajweed. We'll be going through the Qaida Nooraniya. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
Okay. So, before we start the lesson, I have one question. For the online viewers as well, we'll pause for 5 seconds before I pose a question to Alma. So, how many letters do we have in the Arabic alphabet? So, you have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. How many letters are there in the Arabic language, Alma?
There are 29 letters in the Arabic language.
Okay, so that's correct. So the answer is 29. So let's start with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
So you've got the Bismillah at the top. So we always start with Bismillah. Then you've got in the green box, you've says Dars al-Awwal, lesson 1. And then in the red box, you've got Huruf al-Hijaiya referring to the Arabic alphabet. So let's start with the first letter. Just before we start, we have something called makhraj. In Tajweed, we have something called makhraj. Makhraj is the place the sound of a letter starts. Okay? So, the first letter, alif.
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 So the online viewers, so when I'm reading and you have to follow with Alma. So when Alma is reading, that's when the online viewers should be reading simultaneously with her. So alif, the letter alif comes from the emptiness of the mouth. So it's a weak letter. It's a light letter. So it's alif.
Alif.
You can say it's similar to the English A, like ah. So the letter A is similar to alif. Alif, majority of the time, it acts like a long vowel. So we will learn that as we go along. So as we go along, you will learn that alif acts like a long vowel. So it stretches the other letters. So the next letter we have is a ba. Ba, and it's got a dot at the bottom. Ba.
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 So ba comes from the moist part of the lips. Where is the moist part of the lips, Alma? Here? No, they're not. They're dry. It's here. So it's the inner part here. So we're not going to do ba or like ba or something. It's going to be a simple ba. It's a light letter. Ba.
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 Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
So whenever Alma is repeating after me, that's when the online viewers need to repeat as well. So alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
So the next, our third letter is ta.
Ta.
Ta. Ta
Ta.
looks like just like a ba, but it has 2 dots on the top. So the ta sound comes when the tip of the tongue, so Alma, where is the tip of the tongue, touches the root, touches the roots of the upper 2 teeth.
Behind.
Front. Yeah, so it's behind here. It's hard. It's like we're making silly faces, but that's part of Tajweed. You have to make a lot of silly faces. So the ta sound comes when the tip of the tongue, Alama, where's the tip of the tongue, touches the roots of the upper two front teeth. Yeah? So, give me a demo. Ta.
Ta.
So the tongue, here we, touching here, the tip of it. Ta.
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 Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Now the fourth letter we have is Tha.
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 Tha again looks like the shape of it is same as Ba and Tha. It just has 3 dots. The Tha sound comes when the tip of the tongue touches the edges of the upper 2 front teeth. These ones.
Under.
So just under here, yeah? So time to make some silly faces again. Tha.
Tha.
Tha. So the tip of the tongue
Tha.
needs to touch the edges of the upper 2 front teeth. Tha.
Tha.
Tha. Come closer.
Tha.
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 Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Tha.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Tha.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Tha.
The fifth letter is Jim.
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 The Jim sound comes when the middle of the tongue, where is the middle of the tongue? Now that's the tip. Yeah. Touches the palate, upper palate. Yeah? So, Jim.
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 So, the Jim sound comes when the middle of the tongue touches the palate. Jim.
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 So, Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Ba.
Jim.
Jim.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Fa.
Jim.
Jim.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Ta.
Jim.
Jim.
Tired? Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Fa.
Jim.
Jim.
Okay. Moving on to the sixth letter. Ha. So the ha sound comes from the middle of the throat. I've got a scarf on, so Alma, you know, middle of the throat is exactly here. If we fell off. It's okay, put it back on. Yeah, move it to the front here. So I'll hold the ha. So the middle of the throat. So from here, exactly the middle is ha.
Ha. Ha.
Ha.
Ha.
Ha.
Ha.
Ha.
Ha.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Fa.
Jim.
Jim.
Ha.
Ha.
Alif.
Alif.
Ba.
Ba.
Ta.
Ta.
Tha.
Fa.
Jim.
Jim.
Ha.
Ha.
Okay. So the final letter for today is kha.
Ha.
Kha.
Ha.
Yeah. Kha sound comes from the top of the throat here, which is nearest to the mouth. Yeah. Here, this part here. Kha. Okay. So here now we're going to learn something, a really important rule for the Arabic language. Kha falls under a category called heavy letters or full mouth letters. In Arabic, you call that mufahham.
مفهم.
Mufahham.
مفهم.
Muhaffam just means full mouth or heavy letters. Because your mouth, the reason it's called full mouth is heavy, because when you're reading them, your mouth feels full, like, oh, like this. What?
It fills the mouth.
Yeah? Ho. The sound kind of remains in the mouth. Ho.
Ho.
So, in Arabic, we have something called mufahham, means heavy letters. So, I have a question. So, now that we know we have something called heavy letters, full mouth letters, do you know what they are?
صدقت.
Okay, so how many are they altogether? How many is that?
There are 8.
8, so that's correct. So there are 8 heavy mouth, full mouth letters. So we have a famous phrase. So the people who specialize in Tajweed, they made it easy for us. So they collected them in a phrase called Khussa Dagtin Qiz Ra. Khussa Dagtin Qiz Ra. So they are Kha, Sad, Dad, Ghain, Ta, Qaf, Za, and Ra. So Kha is the first full mouth heavy letter. That's why a lot of people usually struggle, pronouncing it correct. It's Kha, comes from the top of the throat, which is really close to the mouth. Kha,
Kha.
Kha,
Kha.
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 Your mouth needs to be full. Kha,
Kha.
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 Okay, Alif,
Alif.
Ba,
Ba.
Ta,
Ta.
Sa,
Tha.
Jim,
Jim.
Ha,
Ha.
Kha.
Kha.
Alif,
Alif.
Ba,
Ba.
Ta,
Ta.
Sa,
Tha.
Jim,
Jim.
Ha,
Ha.
Kha.
Kha.
Alif,
Alif.
Ba,
Ba.
Ta,
Ta.
Sa,
Tha.
Jim,
Jim.
Ha,
Ha.
Kha.
Kha.
Okay, so what I'm gonna so the lesson ends here. So the lesson ends here. So okay, so for those following me online and for yourself, to make sure you are pronouncing it correct, so you need to go over this lesson again and again until you perfect it. So you will not move on to lesson 2 until you've perfected lesson 1. So I need you to repeat this lesson on a daily basis until you understand the makhraj and the pronunciation. So where the sounds are coming from and pronouncing it correctly. And then this is the end of today's lesson. Jazakallah khair.